Welcome back guys to a new and long-awaited video. So finally, sorry for the weird sounds around, I am finally picking back up I'm judging my subscribers tattoos series because I haven't made a video on this I think in a good while. Like the last one I did, I still had long hair, so that's a good while ago. And I didn't make any of them because my camera stopped working, and so I had to film everything with my phone. And since I'm usually looking at the tattoos through my phone, I couldn't like multitask like that. I could have done it like on my computer, but to me it just kind of felt off, and I was like, well, when I'm gonna have a normal camera, then I can do it with my normal camera. And now we're here. So if you wish to submit your tattoos and let me judge them in one of my future videos, then go to the link that I have left in my description. You can submit your tattoos on my subreddit. And of course, before I get into the videos, for those of you who have submitted the tattoos, you allow me to judge them, roast them, or compliment them. It is just my opinion and just my point of view, and don't let my opinions change the way that you look at your or other people's tattoos. So I'm just here to do it for fun. It's nothing serious, and you don't have to take my word for it. This chair is a nightmare. Anyway, okay, we are back on my subreddit. I haven't been on it in a minute, so I don't know if there's even any new content, but straight off the bat, let's get into the first tattoo that pops up. Peonies, sunflower, and orchids. Wait, let me scooch over a little bit so you can see the video better. All right, that's beautiful. And I love to see that it's a heel tattoo, and then you can see how the little details have holden up. Yeah, it looks beautiful. I really love the shading that is on the petals, and I also like, actually, I'm not mad at the leaves. Like, you see how the leaves, they're not like a line, like an outline and then a shading. It's just like shading basically that like creates the form of the petals, not petals, leaves. But I'm not mad at it. I like it, and I like that it has like some skin breaks, so it gives like some contrast and some form and depth to it. So it's not just like a black splotch, and it like has place to breathe. It's a very beautiful composition as well. I like how it goes a little bit diagonally and it kind of flows well on the forearm. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh, and you have like also, yeah, here's the sunflower. So it's, yeah, I love it. I love it. It's the same, again, the same shading on the petals. Oh, and those are orchids. Okay, that's beautiful. And I love, it has healed very well with all of the like tiny details and all of the like shading that could have like, but I have that the same type of shading on myself in some place, and it has holding up pretty well. So yeah, it's beautiful. Very nice tattoo. My mom's recent tat. Well, what is this? If it's a reference to something, I'm sorry if I don't know what it is, because it looks like a reference to something, but it looks pretty nice. I like the line work type of shading. It's really cool. I like that a lot. Oh, what was this called? A ladybug, right? Yeah, a ladybug. So there's like, yeah, this warrior woman riding a ladybug, and it's so cute. I love it a lot. The only thing that's throwing me off a little bit is the length of that one wing. This one right here. Either maybe it's just like the position of the picture, and maybe kind of it curves well around the skin. I can't tell if it's an arm or a leg. It doesn't matter, but if it curves around somehow and it's not that distorted, then yeah. But like, I understand where it's coming from, like the perspective, and how the furthest wing is like shorter, and then this one is like longer because it's in the front and from a different angle. But still, it's like, for me, just a little too long and just awkward, you know? Like, if it would have been a little bit shorter, even if it's not like proportionally kind of, I don't know if I'm even phrasing this correctly, But if the wing would have been a little bit shorter, like the whole composition would have been more balanced. Even if the picture or where the reference came from isn't like that, like you should look at the tattoo. Like if that was a gap filler or if there were other tattoos around, maybe it wouldn't look so awkward. But since it's like a single tattoo, just the one wing is looking a little bit awkward. But with that aside, the tattoo is very nice quality. I love the little shading, I love the details. It looks really good. Yeah, so I'm not mad at it. My right arm sleeve done by Sandor Pongor. I butcher names. Some parts were fresh when we took the pictures. He completely designed the whole sleeve with only my wish for a woman and the wolf part at the upper arm. Oh wow, well this is a lot to take in. Damn. So what's going on in here? So yes, here's the wolf and the lady that you talked about. But wow, that's like insane. That's like some insane details, damn. Oh, and we have like an arm at the bottom with the snake wrapping around it. And there's this lady who has tied arms, and the wolf looks really nice. The wolf does look really nice. It doesn't look kind of, you know, too dark or too light. It has a very nice like balance and contrast. And I love this, I don't know what to even call it. Not like, there's not wings, like what is this? I don't know what to name it because it's not wings, it's like beams of light. I like how they look. They look kind of like harsh, but in a good way. Like, you know how beams of light sometimes look, they're just like, oh, you know, and sometimes people just tattoo it with like a little fade and all that, but I like this like artistic approach to whatever it is. I like how it looks, I like how it balances the composition out and all of that, and it's really cool. And here on the bottom we have another face. It's kind of hard to pick it out because when I zoom in the picture gets pretty grainy, but I see there's a face and another hand. Like this is a really well constructed sleeve. It's somehow very different in every single spot. Like it looks like a different, some sort of, not really style, but it carries like a different feeling in every part, but still it looks really cool. And I love how cohesive it is. I love it. Double cover-up progress. I debated about sharing this one till it was done, but I'm a bit impatient. This tattoo will also have a full background, currently sitting at 24 hours and probably another 18 or so to go. Let me know what you think. All right, well that's a damn saturated dragon. I will want to see it when it's done. And oh, and here you can see the cover-up. Oh, so you covered up a dragon with a cover-up dragon. Yeah. Tattoo looks really, really cool. The dragon looks really cool. I love dragons. It looks really nice. And I can't wait to see it when it's done. I can see like the bottom, like the tail. It's not done, but it's a huge tattoo and it's really saturated. Like those those colors be popping. You know what I'm saying? So good choice of design as well. Like you had a dragon, you still wanted a dragon and you went with it, but only this time you made like way bigger and way more badass. So good for you, really good for you. Go ahead, endure the left 18 hours of pain and you're gonna have an amazing artwork for the rest of your life. Recently done by Lindsay Baker in Night Owl Tattoo. The tattoo itself, very lovely, very sweet. I love when people get tattoos of their pets or whatnot, because in the end they're our family members and they're so important to us. The tattoo itself looks really beautiful. I really love the dog's face. The only thing that's throwing me off is the tongue. Like the tongue is just way too big. One, I understand if that was a reference picture and you wanted the picture to look like the tattoo to look exactly like the picture, but sometimes there are just some features that don't translate well, you know, like if you could still see the dog's tongue but like just a little bit out, that would be really cute. But now it's like a really huge tongue out of the mouth, you know, in general, still a very, like the quality, very nice, very beautiful tattoo. But the composition, that's what I'm picking on right now. But still, it's very sweet. I think you can read the name of the dog there, and then there's a nice rose and a little, is that like supposed to be a ball in the background? But like, yeah, resembling the things that are significant to the dog. But I really like the face of the dog. Like the colors are really, really nice. Yeah, but the tongue is just like a compositional thing that's throwing me off a little bit, but in general, really beautiful tattoo. What is this? So, blackboard tattoo from the Philippines. Damn. Oh my god. Wow. I love this. Oh, and it's so symmetrical. Hell yeah. I love it. Oh my god, I love the details on the skull. Wow, it's very, very symmetrical. The composition is insane. I love the gorilla. That's a gorilla, right? Sometimes I just name things and I'm like, wait, is it really? Yeah, but it's like a gorilla's face split in half. Am I right? Or if it's like, I don't know. Or if it's just like a monster. Because I have a monster on my leg and people have called it different types of animals. Like I never take it personally. It's like, yeah, well, it's up for interpretation. But still, this looks really, really badass. I would love a tattoo by that artist. Like this looks really, really cool. All the line details, everything. This just looks so creative and amazing. And I love how the tattoo is balanced out with these sort of like lines, like flames, not really flames, at the top, because if they weren't there, the tattoo, it would still have balance, but now it has this like shape that fits perfectly the thigh, you know what I mean? So a really nice composition, a really nice tattoo. Mother Nature Tarot creation done by my regular artist. I can't read the name on Instagram. I got this done a few days ago. Wow, that's insanely thin. Like, it looks like it was drawn on with a pencil in every good way possible. It's detailed. I would love to see it heal because I'm sometimes like eerie about like very thin lines because I've seen on myself how they heal and sometimes they just disappear. But like at least the out look, like the whole frame of the card, it looks nicely put in there, and so that won't fade. And maybe like some little details will look a little bit lighter, but that won't come as a bad thing. All of the little white details, wow. Mother Nature, that's so beautiful. Like the face, chef's kiss, really beautiful. I love the butterfly, I love her horns, and the hair just looks very luscious and very, oh, you know? This is a very beautiful tattoo. However, I would love to see it heal because I'm always like, I want to see how these details hold up, how they stay or not, you know? But still, I love the brows as well. The brows are so delicate yet prominent. Love it. Oh, little boar. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a cutie. Oh my god. Look at those little eyes. Oh. I love the saturation of the berries. That's very nice. Maybe that's just a personal preference, but I would have loved if the leaves had like some lighter shading or tone, because now it just has like one color in it and looks not cohesive with the boar itself, because the boar has a lot of little details and colors and then the leaves are just like, you know? But still, the whole attention is to the main character here and it's the boar itself, so the leaves don't really matter that much. But all of those little strokes and all the little attention to little hairs, oh. I love the little ear. That's such a beautiful tattoo. And it's just so perfectly done. It does look like a baby and it's just so soft and lovely. Castle and Eclipse, healed for about a month. Hope you like it. Wow, that's a lot of details. I love this. The eclipse detail and how it kind of connects down with the tower. Oh, like that little detail. This looks amazing and it's a perfect tattoo for the perfect placement. I love how kind of straight it is, yet again it feels the whole forearm. And I love how it's very dark, but it has a lot of prominent skin gaps, so it still gives a lot of like contrast. And it's not just like a black castle. And I love how the tattoo ends here. So it ends symmetrically, but in like this like shape, this pointy shape, sort of like it's the direction of the tattoo. And it doesn't just end like, hey, the castle ends and like you could also do that. And then it just goes around the whole arm and it just looks like a literal sleeve. But I love sometimes the designs like fizzle out, like they fade out, not just like by shading, but like the composition like slowly kind of fades out, and this is a good example. I love that. Love that. A really cool tattoo. Like there's so much to catch up on. Damn, I've like missed out on judging so many tattoos. I can't go throughout all of them. That's a lot of tattoos, my guys. Okay, I will pick this up next time. Yeah, I haven't done a judging your tattoos in a while, so things have piled up and I have to catch back on this because I don't want anyone to come here and tell me that, oh, you didn't judge my tattoo, and like I want to judge every single tattoo, but like there's so much and I always get into every single tattoo like for 15 minutes. So anyway, it was fun to pick this back up and I really hope to continue on this. So as I said, if you want to submit your tattoo, go ahead. The link is in the description. And with that said, I think this is the end of the video. I really hope you all are doing well. If you did like this video, please leave me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon in one of my next videos. Bye guys.